Atmayorum Dei gloriam, Atmayorum Dei gloriam, Atmayorum Dei, Atmayorum Dei, Atmayorum Dei gloriam, Atmayorum Dei, Atmayorum Dei, Atmayorum Dei gloriam.
Ad Maiorem Dei Gloriam. Are you wondering what these words Ad Maiorem Dei Gloriam mean? Yes, these are the words used by a man of the 15th-16th century by name Ignatius of Loyola. Loyola, of course, a familiar name. But who is this Ignatius? In the scenic Basque region of northern Spain, a child was born who would grow up to become one of the most influential figures in the history of the Catholic Church. This is the story of Saint Ignatius of Loyola, the founder of the Society of Jesus, whose life and legacy continue to inspire millions. Join us as we explore the remarkable journey of Ignatius of Loyola from soldier to saint. Born in 1491, Inigo Lopez de Loyola grew up in a noble family. As a young man, Ignatius was passionate about chivalry and aspired to achieve glory on the battlefield. Thus, Ignatius was raised to be a courtier and a diplomat in service to the crown. Having received a chivalric education, he spent some time as a page at court. Winning personal glory was his passion. However, gradually his chivalric acts were aimed at winning the love of the royal lady, whom he was deeply in love with. In 1521, as he was fighting in the War of Pamplona, he got his right leg shattered by a cannonball. For many days he was recuperating in his Loyola castle. Feeling bored, he began to read two books. One is about the lives of saints, and the other on the life of Christ. He began to read those books with a lot of interest and eagerness. Inspired by those saints, he began to ask, if Francis could do, why not I? If Dominic could do, why not I? These thoughts were unique. He experienced joy which he had never experienced in his life. This joy was lasting for a long time, whereas the pleasure he had from the earlier thoughts of his lady love was not a lasting one. He began to spend more time in prayer and penance for his sins. He left behind his sins and decided to follow Christ in his ways. Leaving behind all his wealth, he surrendered himself completely to the Lord in the presence of Mother Mary in the chapel at Montserrat. Because of his fervent devotion to Mother Mary, he was ready to do anything that would please her. As a result, he had a vision of Mother Mary. The dagger that he held so far was a sign of chivalry. He surrendered it at the foot of Mother Mary because he knew nothing matters more than her love. Gradually, St. Ignatius of Loyola would begin to live his life by begging. He would beg for food and make his livelihood with whatever he got. Often he would share his excess with those in need, keeping for himself the worst of all he got. He began to pray for hours and hours. He was fully into prayer and penance for about 10 months. In the caves of Manresa, beside River Cardener on the way to Barcelona. It was here that St. Ignatius underwent a complete transformation in his life. He brought out all his experiences in the form of a book called The Spiritual Exercises, a true gift to the world. During his university studies, he made his roommates, Peter Faber and Francis Xavier, undergo spiritual exercises, thereby making them spiritual companions. These and the other companions decided to serve the people as priests. Ignatius emphasized rigorous intellectual training for his followers, establishing schools and universities that became renowned for their academic excellence. Ignatius of Loyola passed away on July 31st, 1556, but his legacy lived on through the Society of Jesus. Jesuits played a crucial role in the Counter-Reformation, establishing schools and colleges to educate both clergy and laity. From a soldier seeking worldly glory to a saint seeking the greater glory of God, Ignatius of Loyola's journey is a testament to the transformative power of faith and dedication. The Jesuits, formerly known as the Society of Jesus, are a religious order of the Catholic Church founded by St. Ignatius of Loyola in 1540. The order is known for its educational, missionary, and charitable works, as well as its dedication to the promotion of justice and dialogue among cultures and religions. Come, let's explore this organization that has significantly contributed to the progress of the world. Foundation and purpose. The Society of Jesus was founded by Ignatius of Loyola and a group of his companions. The initial goal was to serve the Pope and the Church through various means, including education, missionary work, and pastoral care. Education. Jesuits are renowned for their contributions to education. They have established and run many schools, colleges, and universities worldwide, emphasizing rigorous academic standards, critical thinking, and ethical values. Social justice. The Jesuits are committed to promoting social justice, advocating for the poor and marginalized, and addressing issues such as poverty, human rights, and environmental sustainability. Spirituality. Jesuit spirituality is rooted in the spiritual exercises, a set of meditations and prayers developed by Ignatius of Loyola. Throughout history, Jesuits have played significant roles in various fields, including science, literature, and theology. They have produced influential scholars, educators, and leaders. Global legacy and achievements. Educational pioneers. Jesuit education is marked by its emphasis on rigorous academic standards, critical thinking, ethical values, and holistic development of individuals, encapsulated in the principle of cura personalis, that is, care for the whole person. The Jesuits are renowned for their extensive network of educational institutions worldwide, ranging from primary schools to universities. They have established over 800 educational institutions. Jesuit institutions across the world: Georgetown University, Washington, USA; Boston College, Chestnut Hill, USA; Loyola University, Chicago, USA; Fordham University, New York City; Pontifical Gregorian University, Rome, Italy; Universidad de Deusto, Spain; Sophia University, Tokyo, Japan; Universidade Católica Portuguesa, Lisbon, Portugal; St. Joseph University, Beirut, Lebanon; Ateneo de Manila University, Quezon City, Philippines. Contributions to science and arts. Jesuits have made significant contributions to various fields of science. Jesuit astronomers such as Christopher Clavius played a key role in the reform of Gregorian calendar. Others made advancements in fields such as mathematics, geography, and physics. In the arts, Jesuits have contributed to literature, theater, and visual arts, promoting cultural and artistic development through their educational institutions. Jesuit scientists and their contributions. Christopher Clavius was a mathematician and astronomer who played a crucial role in the reform of the Gregorian calendar in 1582. Athanasius Kircher was a polymath who made significant contributions to fields such as Egyptology, geology, medicine, studies on microbes, music theory, and development of magic lantern. Roger Boscovich was a physicist and mathematician who made foundational contributions to atomic theory and astronomy. His work anticipated the modern concept of the atom. Pierre Teilhard Chardin was a paleontologist and theologian who contributed to the understanding of human evolution and the concept of the omega point. Angelo Secchi was an astronomer who is considered one of the pioneers of astrophysics. He created the first spectroscopic classification of stars and conducted extensive studies on the sun. Giovanni Battista Riccioli was a Jesuit astronomer who is best known for his detailed lunar map and for naming many lunar features that are still in use today. Francesco Lana de Terzi was a pioneer in aeronautics who designed an early concept of a flying machine and an airship. Giovanni Battista Zuppi was an astronomer who discovered that the planet Mercury has phases similar to those of the Moon and the Venus. There are several other Jesuits who were scientists and astronomers in whose names a number of stars are named. Contributions to India. Educational institutions. The Jesuits have a long-standing presence in India, dating back to the arrival of St. Francis Xavier in 1542. They have established numerous schools, colleges, and universities across the country, which have played a crucial role in shaping India's educational landscape. Notable institutions include St. Xavier's College, Mumbai, Maharashtra; Loyola College, Chennai, Tamil Nadu; St. Joseph's University, Bangalore, Karnataka; Xavier School of Management, Jamshedpur, Jharkhand; St. Xavier's College, Kolkata, West Bengal; Loyola School, Jamshedpur, Jharkhand; Xavier Institute of Social Service, Ranchi, Jharkhand; Xavier Institute of Management, XIMB, Bhubaneswar, Odisha; St. Xavier's College, Ahmedabad, Gujarat; St. Xavier's University, Kolkata, West Bengal; Andhra Loyola College, Vijayawada; Loyola Academy, Secunderabad; St. Aloysius Institutions, Mangaluru; St. Patrick's High School, Secunderabad; Loyola Public School, Guntur. These institutions are known for their academic excellence, emphasis on moral and ethical values, and contributions to the intellectual and cultural life of India. Coming to the notable alumni of Jesuit institutions in India, St. Xavier's College, Mumbai is proud of Miss Vidya Balan and Mr. Anil Kapoor in the cinema field, Mr. Ratan G. Tata and Mr. Mukesh Ambani both in business, Mr. Sunil Gavaskar in sports, Mr. Zakir Hussain, a musician, Mr. Aditya Thackeray, a politician, and Mr. Rajdeep Sardesai, a well-known media person. There are other notable alumni from Loyola College, Chennai. Mr. Vishwanathan Anand, chess grandmaster, politicians like Mr. Kalanidhi Maran, Dayanidhi Maran, Mr. Venkatraman, former President of India, Mr. Mahesh Babu, Mr. Vishal, Mr. Vijay, Mr. S.J. Surya, Mr. Arvind Swamy, Mr. Vikram, Mr. Prabhu, Mr. Jayam Ravi, Mr. Venkatesh, Mr. Surya, who are actors, Mr. Yuvan Shankar Raja and Mr. Anirudh, well-known musicians, and Mr. N. Ram, editor-in-chief, The Hindu. St. Joseph's Institutions, Bengaluru, is proud of its alumni, Mr. Rahul Dravid, Mr. Robin Uthappa, Mr. Devadatt Padikkal, all cricketers, Mr. Cecil Norona, Chief Secretary to the Government of Karnataka. The list extends to St. Xavier's College, Kolkata, whose alumni are Mr. Leander Paes, tennis star, Mr. Lakshmi Mittal, Indian steel magnate, Mr. Kamalnath, former CM of MP, Mr. Rabindranath Tagore, a writer, Mr. Jyoti Basu, former CM of West Bengal, Mr. Raj Kapoor, a Bollywood actor, Dr. Shashi Tharoor, former Under Secretary General at the UN, Mr. Rupan Roy, Managing Director of Deloitte India, Mr. Saurav Ganguly, former Indian cricket captain, former President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, is also an alumnus of a Jesuit institute, St. Joseph's College, Tiruchirappalli, established in the year 1844. We are indeed proud of late Mr. Rajashekar Reddy, former CM of United Andhra Pradesh, a student of Andhra Loyola College, Vijayawada. Jesuit education is distinguished by its unique set of principles and practices that aim to foster holistic development and a commitment to social justice. Here we have some key characteristics. Holistic education. Jesuit education emphasizes the development of the whole person, intellectual, emotional, spiritual, and moral. Cura personalis. The Latin phrase means care for the whole person. Jesuit educators strive to understand and support each student's individual needs, talents, and challenges, offering personalized guidance and mentorship. Ignatian pedagogy. Based on the teachings of St. Ignatius of Loyola, the Ignatian pedagogy includes a cycle of experience, reflection, and action. Students are encouraged to engage in critical reflection on their experiences, integrate learning with personal values, and apply their knowledge in practical ways to serve others. Formation of character. Jesuit education seeks to develop students' character and integrity. Service and social justice. Jesuit institutions promote a strong commitment to social justice and community service. Students are encouraged to engage in service learning and community outreach, critical thinking and reflection. Jesuit education fosters critical thinking and encourages students to question, analyze, and reflect deeply on various issues. The focus is on developing students' ability to think critically, solve problems creatively, and make informed decisions. Interdisciplinary learning. Students are encouraged to explore connections between different fields of study and to approach problems from multiple perspectives. Students are prepared to be global citizens who can contribute positively to a complex and interconnected world. While Jesuit institutions are rooted in Catholic tradition, they welcome students of all faiths and encourage exploration of spiritual and ethical dimensions of life. Excellence in education. Jesuit institutions are committed to academic excellence and high standards in teaching and research, providing rigorous academic programs and fostering an environment that challenges students to reach their full potential. From the humble beginnings in Loyola to a global network of educational institutions, the story of Ignatius of Loyola and the Jesuits is a testament to the power of faith, education, and service.
Noble light, leader of a bravery, lead us on, oh lead us on. We will fight, need thy sway, need thy sway. What the foes gather near, we don't fear, will not shun, will not quit. This our noble career, we will fight ever true to death, to thee, true to God, to faith and thee, true to thee. Lead us on gallantly, ever on valiantly, need thy banner to fight for the poor and their rights. All for God's own greater glory is our cry, our battle cry. Not for gain nor in vain is the strife in this life, but for God who is our King, all to Him our hearts we bring. Growing stronger and stronger is fighting less longer and purer to make heaven sure. With crosses and trials and many denials we'll fight, but to die ever loyal and true to our King on high. Ignatius, lead us on till we die.